Hello everyone and welcome to the last round of the Night Racing Championship on F1 2015, which I can't win, as you can quite clearly see here after a beatnik moment in Singapore. Anyway, there are 5 drivers that can, so let's go through the title permutations. As for Nico Rosberg, the championship leader, a top 2 finish will give him the title automatically. He will not need to worry as long as he gets on the top 2, which in a Mercedes is probably something quite easy to achieve, but Hamilton found out last time when he crashed down to me, that's not necessarily such a given. If he finishes 3rd and Vettel wins, then it gets complicated because they'd all have the same amount of points, but they'd also have the same countback. Which means under FIA rules, under the Sporting Code 7.2.d, that they would decide. But obviously the FIA can't decide, it'll be decided by the game if they end up tying on points and countback. But if Vettel doesn't win the race, then Rosberg wins the title automatically if he finishes in 3rd. If Rosberg finishes 4th, 5th or 6th, as long as Vettel doesn't win, he will be champion. If he finishes 7th and Vettel doesn't grab a podium and Hamilton doesn't win, he will be champion. If he's 8th, as long as Vettel's not in the top 4 and Hamilton and Massa don't win, he's fine. For 9th, if Vettel's not in the top 4 or Hamilton, Massa or Bottas do not win. If he's 10th, if the Vettel not being in the top 5, also Hamilton, Massa and Bottas not winning. And if he fails to score, if Vettel is not in the top 5 and Hamilton is not in the top 2 and Massa or Bottas do not win, he will be okay. Now it's time to discuss Sebastian Vettel's permutations. If he ties with Rosberg, if Rosberg finishes 3rd, well, we discussed that earlier, and if Rosberg's 4th and Vettel wins, he's champion. If he finishes 2nd, it needs Rosberg to be 7th or worse. If he finishes 3rd, and Rosberg finishes 8th or worse, Hamilton and Massa must not win. And if he finishes 4th, Rosberg must finish 10th or worse, and Hamilton and Massa and Bottas don't win, he will be champion, but he has to finish in the top 4. Interestingly, he's the only one that could end up being winless and yet be the champion. I'm not sure how we'd feel about that in real life if he ended up winning a championship winless. Guess you can ask Oskin Dillon, but will he? No. Anyway, let's move on. Lewis Hamilton would win the title if he won if Rosberg was 7th or worse or Vettel was 3rd or worse. He would also win the title if he finished 2nd if Rosberg DNF and a meet DNF, as in he doesn't get a classified result, so he can achieve better countback, and Vettel 6th or worse and both Williams don't win, but he must finish in the top 2 as he's got no hope because of his point deficit of 18 points. And I do excuse the typo, I realised this after I'd made it, and I couldn't bother changing it, I'm just going to be honest. The aim for Williams drivers is simple, they must win, and then Massa will need Rosberg to be 8th or lower and Vettel 3rd or lower. Bottas will need marginally worse results for them, with Rosberg 9th or lower and Vettel not getting a podium. Anyway, that's the permutations over, let's go to the racetrack and qualify in Abu Dhabi!
wonderful end to the day, which saw the Mercedes team dominate qualifying. Their drivers start in P1 and P2 for tomorrow's race.
You've missed something, David. Both Mercedes have had the same lap time.
The race here at the Yas Marina circuit will be starting shortly, with the fading lights, strong spotlights will take over, making the Abu Dhabi track a unique racing experience. The engineers make their last inspections of the cars. Let's take a look at today's grid order for the race.
How will we do, and who will the title go to? Let's find out, and let's race!
Okay, the run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
Is it me, or is Jeff just too talkative at the wrong time? Anyways, head down towards turn 1. Oh, it seems we're pitting Williams and a Fran's got spinning in the mirrors. I think we better have a look at that. So here we are, driving into turn 1, and to be fair, we do sort of cut up. I think it was Bottas. Yes, it was. We do cut him up. We squeeze him, and then he hits Raikkonen, and then he ends up having to back up and wait for most of the field. And as we now look behind, only Roberto Merritt is behind, and then we can see Raikkonen's been off into the distance for some reason. Now we're looking from Raikkonen, where I spin Bottas into Raikkonen. And now Raikkonen's got to speed, but then it was Nico Hülkenberg that managed to spin in with the rear tyre contact. Interesting one. Anyways, we'll head down towards turn 4, 5,
Okay,
and
the
6.
incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
And now we head down towards turn 7, as I will now get my corner names right this time, as we get power slide out the corner and down the main straight, and this is where we're going to get absolutely killed, quite frankly, in the McLaren-Honda. As you can see, the cars in front are just scooting away, but they're much more powerful power units. And now as we leave turn 9 and as we go through turn 10, which is the beginning of a straight really, as we're heading down towards turn 11, still no threat from behind. Oh, we're not being threatening to the guys in front. As we now head down towards the 12-13 complex. And down into turn 14, after exceeding some track limits on the entry and the exit. Well done, Codemasters. That's absolute excellent penalty system work there. Not recognising a corner cut. That one was just about some wheels on the track in turn 17 and 18. Then on the track just about the exit of turn 19 as we head down towards turn 20. We're catching up the guys in front a bit. And we're leaving those behind. So at least we're just going P4. That's a corner cut. Why was that not declared a corner cut? I don't know. Anyway, it's lap 2. We got purple final sector, so that's good work. As we head up down towards turn 1. We'll just went through it and turn 2. Through the lawn, sweeping turn 3 and down through turn 4. I've got it right this time. Now into the 5-6 chicane. Now into turn 7. Managed to just about control the car to keep it close to the apex. So now go down the long straight and down towards turn 8 as we now go through our gauges. You can quite clearly see no lots happening. So what we're going to do here, we're going to have a cutscene and we're going to cut through an entire lap. And as you can see, well, still not a lot's happening. And what else you can see, as I drop here for, is that they've extended the gap.
Hamilton's just made a move for first.
Thank you, we've extended the gap behind. But losing time to guys in front. Hamilton's just retaking the lead as the title battle rages on at the front. Now we're going to do yet another cutscene. There's not a lot happened yet again. Cut even another lap. Not a lot's happened. We're still in 4th. Pulling away from the guys in front. We're being pulled away from the guys in front of us. So we're going to cut yet again. Here we are. We're now on the last lap. Still not a lot happened. Been 1 minute safely happened. No! We made it again! No. Like it's in pot. And Mag's in pot. We overcorrect and be overeager trying to get out.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Wow. That is quite bad. Wow.
You dropped into P10. P10.
I am disappointed in myself. I really am. Anyway, we shall have a look at that. I was doing quite clearly tell, put too much power on and then clamber over the curve, which doesn't help, then I hit the barrier. And I think I don't need to explain it now. It just went wrong. And here's another view of my failure. Sort of.
Mercedes have won today's race, and what a result for the team. Niki Lauda rightly called it as one of the drives of the season.
But what did all that do to the championship? Our top 2 finish, I said at the beginning, would she call the championship for Nico? And that's turned out to be the case. Well, we have finished in 8th with only 13 points, where frankly we should have had a lot more, but my fault. Sorry, team. Weirdly, McLaren were rated the 5th best team according to the scoring system after all that. Equally Toro Rosso, but clearly we have better countback. Meanwhile, Mercedes particularly, Gary Nelson and dominated. So it seems we've actually passed our objectives. And even better, we've outscored Fernando 13 points to 1. 92% of all points scored. I think I will take that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this series. I shall see you elsewhere. Ta-ra!